Kyle Larson and Paul Silva had some folks talking over their use of an unpainted top wing for qualifying at Volusia. The wing was stickered up, but just bare metal underneath. The 57 then utilizing their normal painted white wing for the rest of the night's program. Obviously, anything outwardly different that Paul Silva does is going to get attention, and this wing was certainly no different. If that wing was painted, I don't know that anybody notices this, and this probably doesn't even get discussed. But it is a good jumping off point to talk about qualifying wings. Silva not the only crew chief to use them, and wings are an area that provides some options depending on track types and conditions. A number of different cars in the field at Volusia had some different configurations of top wings, which include some things for drag reduction. And then included at various points through the weekend, guys like Justin Peck and the Redeem 26, Logan Schuhart's 1S, and others. I'm going to use Larson's car as the example here, though, as I've got some good images to show differences. Understand right off the bat, I'm not an aero expert or sprint car crew chief. I did talk to a number of friends in the pit area who know this stuff way better than I do to get the information, so I'm passing on what I learned from them. Looking at things from Volusia, we're talking about three different areas of the wing. The first is the leading edge of the wing center foil, which is like the flat part of the wing, the thickness of that foil, what some call the wing belly, and then the placement of the sideboards. These first two photos of Larson's car, they're from my guy Paul Arch. You can see the two different wings, obviously the qualifying wing on the left and the race wing on the right. And the first thing to notice is that right side sideboard. On the quali wing, you've got no wing supports on top, and it's actually mounted just a bit lower. You can kind of use that wicker bill as a bit of a reference. Notice the difference between the top and that wicker bill on both sides. It's obviously much shorter on the qualifying wing. The race wing mounted a bit higher with that sideboard, and it then has those wing supports on that side. Right sideboard mounted a bit lower, something we've seen from Don Kreitz's car for quite a few years. They actually run it all the time, though, not just in qualifying.